Hello friends, welcome to English Minds. Today we will discussing on Hamlet. William Shakespeare's Hamlet, written in around 1600, is a masterpiece of English tragedy, blending profound psychological insight with dramatic brilliance. Set in Denmark, it follows Prince Hamlet's quest for revenge against his uncle Claudius, who murdered Hamlet's father and usurped the throne. The play delves into universal theme of revenge, madness, morality, and corruption, capturing the complexity of human emotions, known for its iconic soliloquies, especially to be or not to be. It explores existential dilemmas and the struggle between action and indecision. A timeless word, Hamlet remains a cornerstone of world literature, celebrated for its depth, artistry, and philosophical resonance. Here is a list of important characters in Hamlet. Hamlet, the protagonist, Prince of Denmark, who seeks revenge for his father's murder. Claudius, Hamlet's uncle, who becomes the king of Denmark after murdering his brother. Gertrude, Hamlet's mother, who marries Claudius shortly after death of her husband. Ophelia, Hamlet's love interest, daughter of Polonius. Polonius, the Lord Chamberlain of Denmark, father to Laertes and Ophelia. Laertes, Polonius' son, who seeks revenge on Hamlet for the death of father and sister. Horatio, Hamlet's loyal friend and confidant, who survives tragic events. King Hamlet, ghost, the spirit of Hamlet's father. Rosencrantz, schoolmate of Hamlet. Guildenstern, schoolmate of Hamlet. Spy for Claudius. Fortinbras, Prince of Norway, who seeks to avenge father's death, reclaim lands lost to Denmark. The gravediggers are characters who provide comic relief and philosophically comments on death. The player king, a character in the play within play, the mouse trap. That Hamlet uses to expose Claudius. These characters play key roles in advancing the plot, reflecting central themes and illustrating complex relationships in the tragedy. There is most there are most important facts about Hamlet. Authorship. Hamlet was written by William Shakespeare around 1600 to 1601. Genre tragedy. One of the most Shakespeare's famous works. Source Saxo Grammatics Gesta Danorum. Setting Elsinore, Denmark. Plot trigger. The ghost of King Hamlet reveals to Prince Hamlet he was murdered by Claudius. Main theme. Revenge is the central theme. Examine its moral and psychological consequences. Sub-theme include madness, morality, corruption, betrayal, conflict between action and inaction. Famous soliloquy, to be or not to be. Soliloquy reflects Hamlet's existential questioning and is one of the most quoted in literature. Protagonist. Prince Hamlet. The philosophical and indecisive heir to the Danish throne. Antagonist Claudius, Hamlet's uncle, who murders King Hamlet and marries Queen Gertrude. Tragic flaw Hamlet indecision and overthinking lead to his downfall. Feigned madness Hamlet pretends to be mad to investigate Claudius' guilt. Ophelia's madness Hamlet love descend to genuine madness after her father's death. Polonius Hamlet accidentally kills Polonius, mistaking him for Claudius. Duel revenge plot. Laertes seeks revenge against Hamlet for Polonius and Ophelia's death. Mousetrap play. Mousetrap Hamlet stays in the play to confirm Claudius' guilt. Symbolism The ghost symbolizes unresolved issue, and Yorick skull symbolizes the inevitability of death. Claudius' scheme he plots Hamlet's murders through a poisoned sword and wine. Gertrude role Gertrude quick remarriage raises question about loyalty and morality. Ending The play concludes with the deaths of Hamlet, Gertrude, Claudius, and Laertes. Fortinbras of Norway arrives to claim the Danish throne after the carnage. Language The play features profound the poetic language, often blending iambic pentameter and prose. Cultural impact Hamlet is one of the most performed and studied plays in history. Timeless Hamlet continues to resonate due to its exploration of universal human dilemmas and moral complexities. Important quotes from Hamlet To be or not to be. That Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. The time is out of joint. Oh, cursed spite, that ever I born to set it right. One may smile and a villain. Be a villain. Fragility, thy name is woman. Thus, conscience does make cowards of us all. There is a divinity that shapes our end, rough hew them how he will. Though this be madness, yet there is method in it. Something is rotten in the state of Denmark. The rest is silence. Give me that man that is not poison's slave. This above all, to thine own self be true. Doubt thou the stars are fire. Doubt that the sun doth move. Doubt truth to be a liar. But never do doubt I love. Hamlet letter to Ophelia expressing his love. What a piece of work is man. Oh, my offense is rank. It smells to heaven. How stand I then, that have a father killed, a mother stand? Excitements of my reason and my blood, and let all sleep. He host appearance. I will speak dagger to her, but no use none. There is a special providence in the fall of a sparrow. These quotes, rich in thematic and poetic depth, for understanding the play's characters, theme, and moral dilemmas. Challenging vocabularies, existential, philosophical, contemplative, superficial, mundane, trivial, melancholy, gloom, sorrow, despondency, joy, cheerfulness, elation, corruption, depravity, dishonesty, decay, integrity, purity, morality. Soliloquy, a speech made by a character along on stage to reveal thoughts. Monologue, speech, oration. Dialogue, conversation, silence. Providence, fate, destiny, foresight. Chance, accident, recklessness. Ambiguity, vagueness, obscurity, equivocation. Clarity, certainty, explicitness. Asrab, seize, overthrow, appropriate, surrender, abdicated, relinquish, treachery, deception, perfidy, duplicity, loyalty, fidelity, alien, mortality, humanity, perishability, transience, immortality, eternity, permanence, vindicate, exonerate, justify, absolve, condemn, incriminate, accuse, remorse, regret, contrition, penitence, indifference, callousness, defiance, hubris, excessive pride or self confidence, arrogance, conceit, haughtiness, humility, modesty, meekness, pernicious, destructive, damaging, malevolent, beneficial, benign, harmless, contemplation, deep reflective thought, meditation, rumination, introspection, distraction, negligence, carelessness, resolve, determination or firmness of purpose, determination, resolution, tenacity, hesitation, indecision, doubt. Obscure, not clear, easily understood, vague, ambiguous, concealed, clear, obvious, evident. Malice, to desire to cause harm to someone. Spite, ill will, malevolence. Kindness, goodwill, benevolence. Contrive, engineer, fabricated, plot, spurious, dismiss, neglect, ignore, feigned, pretended, or insincere, simulated, false, artificial, genuine, authentic, sincere, original, decay, gradual, deterioration or rot, decomposition, corruption, decline, growth, renewal, restoration. These words derived from Hamlet are essential for exam focused on vocabulary, Shakespearean studies, and English literature. Here is a list of top MCQs related to Hamlet. Who is the protagonist of Hamlet? Claudius, Ophelia, Prince Hamlet, Laertes, Prince Hamlet. Who appears as a ghost in the play? King Hamlet. What is Hamlet's primary goal throughout the play? To seek revenge for his father's murder. Who does Hamlet accidentally kill in Act 3? Polonius. Option A. What is the setting of Hamlet? Denmark. H. D. Othello. Venice. What is the relationship between Hamlet and Claudius? Option B. Uncle and nephew. Who is Ophelia's father? Polonius. Option C. Who is Horatio? Ophelia's brother? No. Hamlet friend. Which character says the famous line to be or not to be? Claudius? No. Hamlet. What is the purpose of the play within the play in Hamlet? To prove Claudius' guilt. Option B. What does Hamlet trust to be confident in his plan to catch Claudius? Horatio. Option C. How does Hamlet react to go to the ghost of his father? He vows to seek revenge. How does Claudius react to the play within the play? He runs out of the room. Option C. What is Hamlet's famous soliloquy about? The futility of life and death. Who is Laertes? Polonius' son. What does Hamlet do with Polonius' body? He hides it. Option. How does Ophelia die? She drowns in a river. Option B. How does Hamlet think about his mother's marriage to Claudius? He is disgusted and angry. How does Hamlet kill in Act 3? Polonius. Why does Hamlet delay avenging his father's death. He is unsure of the ghost's truthfulness. Option B. What does Hamlet do when he first learned of the ghost's appearance? He confronts the ghost. Who are Rosencrantz and Guildenstern? Hamlet school friend, Ophelia's brother, court jester, Claudius spy. Option B. Claudius spy. What does Hamlet do with the letter that Rosencrantz and Guildenstern carry to England? Option B. He rewrites it to order their deaths. Who is the grave digger in Hamlet? A friend of Hamlet? No, a symbol of death. How does Claudius die in the end? He is poisoned by Hamlet. Option C. What is Hamlet's attitude towards life and death? He struggles with the meaning of life and death. Why does Hamlet trust Horatio? Horatio is an honest man and a scholar. How does Hamlet describe his relationship with Ophelia? He pretends to love her. What does Hamlet mean by the time is out of joint? Everything is out of place and disordered. What is the purpose of Hamlet's feigned madness? To gain time for revenge. Who is the first character to die in Hamlet? Polonius. How does Hamlet kill Polonius? Stabs him through the curtain. What is the significance of Yorick's skull in the play? It represents death's inevitability. Who is Fortinbras, the king of Norway? What is the theme of Hamlet? The effects of revenge on the mind. What happens to Laertes in the final duel? He dies after being struck with a poisoned blade. What is Hamlet's tragic flaw? His indecision and procrastination. Who is the ruler of Denmark at the beginning of the play? King Hamlet. What does Hamlet accuse his mother of in Act 3, Scene 4? Marrying too quickly after his father's death. Option A. What is Hamlet's opinion on the afterlife? He is unsure but fears what lies beyond. What does Hamlet address in his famous soliloquy? To be or not to be? Himself. Option. How does Hamlet finally die? Stabbed by Laertes with a poisoned blade. What is the relationship between Ophelia and Laertes? They are siblings. Option B. Who is the first character to see the ghost of King Hamlet? Who is the first character to see the ghost of King Hamlet? Horatio. What does Hamlet ask his friends to swear to him? To never speak of the ghost again. What is the relationship between Hamlet and Ophelia? Lovers. Which of the following is not a theme in Hamlet? Marriage. How does Hamlet die? Stabbed by Laertes with a poison sword. Who is the king of Denmark at the start of the play? Claudius. Which play does Hamlet ask the players to perform to confirm Claudius' guilt? The murder of Gonzago. These questions cover key aspects of the play Hamlet and are useful for various exams. Hamlet is one of Shakespeare's most profound tragedies, exploring themes such as revenge, morality, madness, and complexities of human nature. The play centers on Prince Hamlet's quest for justice after the murder of his father, King Hamlet, by his uncle Claudius. Hamlet's internal conflict, moral dilemma, and procrastination lead to a tragic series of events, culminating in his own death and the downfall of the Danish royal family. Through its intricate characters and philosophical questions, Hamlet raises timeless issues about existence and the consequences of action and the human condition, making it a masterpiece of literature. Hamlet remains relevant today as it explores universal themes like revenge, corruption, moral uncertainty, and the search for meaning in life. Its portrayal of inner conflict, existential question, and the consequences of unchecked ambition resonates with modern audience, offering insights into human nature, power, struggle, and ethical dilemmas. If you like this video, do subscribe, share, like, and comment. Thank you. Thank you so much.